Welcome everybody to Daytona International Speedway for the Daytona Duels for AIRL Season 5. And I gotta say, I am quite excited to see this season get underway. Lots of new faces, lots of rookies, and you can see them here all lined up, getting ready to qualify. We'll take a couple of minutes, and we'll be underway. Thank you for joining us on T-Man Sports. I am your host, T-Man. And again, we're thankful that you are joining us on such a big day. 4th of July tomorrow. We're going to wish everybody a happy 4th of July early. And I think we should get straight into qualifying. I think everything should not be broken. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think anything broke. I don't even know who's up. Bede. I don't think he was the first one to go, though. Nope, Bede, the first one to set up a time. We'll get that all set up. There we go. So, 2 laps around Daytona. That's for qualifying for the duels. I don't see Coma anywhere. That'll be interesting. Usually Coma pretty good at these super speedways, even though he says he's not. So Bede is complete, 48.704 fastest for him. As I try to find who's up next. NPC in the 00, one of the rookies on the season, part-time driver. Expecting a lot of drivers in a lot of part-time drivers to make the 500 or the 200 or whatever. Whoa. Okay, just getting some extra information from Alpha. So NPC's first lap of 48.758. There is a low line instead of a high line. The way that the low line works is that the lower line kind of slows you down, and the higher line is just the default speed of the car. It worked wonders in rack. And Alpha's had a little bit of time to develop this, so we'll see if it works out good. Had a little bit of multi-lane racing in practice, but and the second lap, 48.758. I don't think there was an improvement. No improvement for NPC. And so, Morwham. Nope, not Morwham. I think that would be Blaze then. Yeah, Blaze up next. Driving a Spearmint car instead of his primary. A lot of secondaries are going to be used, or just alternate schemes going to be used tonight and through Daytona. A lot of drivers lined up here. Field cap is 18 for the duels. That is a lot of cars, but that's split in half. So 9 drivers in each duel. That's actually still a lot of drivers in each duel. 9. Blaze already top of the board, 48.663. 10th faster than Bede and NPC. Goose will be up next on deck. Yeah, just a little bit there. Get some more volume in. New setup. Got a new setup that we're trying out. So I might be a little bit off my game tonight, but shouldn't be too bad. I went from 5 monitors down to 4. Blaze, no improvement on the second lap. So, but still provisional pole. Goose up next. Goose had a really interesting off season. So he was signed. Lost his license. Okay, we're gonna have multiple cars coming out after Saturn. It looks like, and Saturn's on deck. But Goose had a license, then lost it at the end of the season season 4, which was last season. Then got it back in tryouts, lost it again in tryouts, and then got it again after tryouts were complete. So Goose having a wild off season. First lap of 48.725. Saturn going out. TCT next on deck. See a coma joining the voice chat. He did say he was going to maybe not make it or something. I can't remember exactly what he said. Goose, no improvement. 48.725 will be the fastest lap from Goose. Next up, Saturn in Coma's team. I can't remember what he called them. I should probably look at all that stuff, shouldn't I? S-Rank Motorsports, rookie. That's what it was, S-Rank Motorsports. Tacoma's team, it's a development team, he says. TCT out on track as well, so we're going to have 2 cars going. Alpha wants this to go real quick, so honestly, we might just swap to the split screen here. It'll say a timer on there. It's, I don't have a side-by-side for qualifying. Saturn's first time of 49.029, slowest on the board. As TCT gets the green flag for his first lap. Top of the hour up next on deck. Saturn's going to need something better here. It's going to be already off of the lowest time by 0.3. Coming across the line, Saturn. Second place, 48.692. And the TCT about to complete his first lap. 48.725. Kind of nearing towards the bottom of the list right now in the top 5. As top of the hour gets the green flag. Looks like Blaze is, not Blaze, Dark will be on deck next. Try something here, maybe get a little bit of volume. TCT, I don't think had an improve. Oh no, TCT up to fourth, 48.713. And top, 48.679. Second place provisionally on the first lap. There we go. Dark up next. Gets the green flag here, I believe. As top of the hour finishes up the second lap. Top driving a Target car. Actually looks pretty good. Top of the hour, a rookie as well. There's a lot of rookies this season. I did not mention TCT, a rookie technically. Did have a race in Homestead. And same with Dark, raced at Homestead, but technically still rookies. Top of the hour, can they get pulled? No, no improvement. So Dark looking to set first lap. And Nick will be up next. First lap from Dark, 48.692. And green flag for the 10. Oh, and a big lag spike from Nick. Oh, loses the car. Gets it back on track. That's going to be a huge time loss if this lap even counts. And oh, he's into the wall, hard into the wall. Big lags from Nick, and you can just see it going down the backstretch. Look at that. Look at all that lag from that 10 car. Dark gonna come across the line. And Dark holds on to fourth place. Already on the second lap, still tagging the wall. As we get Nuno car, that'll be the 22 of Aiden. Having a one-off as well. Nick gonna be at the bottom of the board, no doubt, with the wall taps and all that. Last lap was a 50.429. Nick, 49.067, not terrible for the amount of lag. Oh, and turns in way too early. That might cause issue. Get off the track, Nick, get off. You can see Aiden coming by. Zavento will be the next one to set up a lap. Aiden's first lap, a 48.783 ninth. We still got quite a few cars to go. Aiden last season was the last car, I believe, to get into the playoffs or into the chase. And does improve a 48.779. And Zavento in the Polaroid. First lap of 48.729. Pink getting the green flag here. Vento ready to prove himself this season. Maybe even get a championship. Was very good at the end of season 4. And it's good to see Vento in really a beautiful car as well. It's good to see him back racing. If you remember last season, all the drama was around Pink. Pink joining Coma's team. It was a little bit iffy if he was actually going to join Evento. 48.729. I don't think there was any improvement. But Pink 48.7, 5th place. But with Pink, we didn't know if he was going to be on Coma's team during the off season, but ended up settling itself out. But last season, if you remember all the drama around, especially Darlington, where Pink getting into the playoff, not the playoffs, I keep saying the playoffs, getting into the chase. It was a down to the last lap moment for Pink. And with the wind getting removed from Ballin, Pink got into the chase and actually did pretty well, but there was really no stopping Coma from Season 4. And if Coma wants a chance to race in the 250 or the 500, whatever Alpha's going to name it. Wow, Pink 48.688, 3rd place in a fast lap from Pink. Up next, Liliana. Saw her in tryouts, got the license pretty early. The only Dodge. CH Fan up next. First lap from Liliana, 48.779. Tied with Aiden, but it's going to be placed in 12th. And I believe it'll be Ginty and then Morwam. And that will wrap up qualifying. So, what was that, 16, 17 drivers? We're going to be right up on that field limit for just the duels. And so if for those drivers like Coma that aren't here, it's going to be hard to get a spot. Liliana up to 11th. Still tying the time, but just slightly better on that lap. Wow. That's in the milliseconds. Not even milliseconds. That's incredible. CH Fan, we're at CH Fan 11th, 48.763 on the first lap. Ginty up next, greeting the green flag here. Blaze still holding the top of the hour. In second place, Pink in third. Saturn, what looked like it was going to be a little bit slow. It's going to be 4th place. I mean, these are all provisional. A couple of surprising things. Seeing Evento down in 9th. CH Fan down on 11th is going to need a really good lap here. But everyone else about where I'd kind of expect it to. There's just so many cars that, being 3rd or 7th doesn't really matter. It's also Daytona. CH Fan, no improvement. Oh wait, no, CH Fan, big improvement. What am I saying? To the pole for CH Fan, 48.663. What a fast lap. It's going to be tied with Blaze, but will be placed on pole as the numbers keep going on. We just don't show them. That is incredible. Ginty, first lap was a 48.729, tied with Evento, but placed ahead. We're having a lot of identical times. This is crazy. It is Daytona. But I mean, and it is also kind of crazy. A lot of the times within a 10th of each other. From CH Fan to Aiden, all within about a 10th. So maybe it isn't so crazy. Ginty, second lap, no improvement. So we just go to Morwam as the last car to qualify. Morwam, 48.817. Not looking great. Morwam just not really available towards the end of Season 4. And oh, big lag spike going into Turn 1. And that's going to place Morwam in 15th. He's going to start at the back for his duel. The lap is basically over. A big list of, whoa, and big impact there. a big list of drivers for Duel 1 and 2. I think it'll be not 16. Oh, yeah. But a big list of drivers. Whoa, what? Someone took the ramp? As Morwam finishes up the second lap. Oh, and he's going to corner cut it. No, Morwam, don't do that. There's no improvement anyway, but... Well, that will end qualifying. CH-Fan taking pole. Blaze technically pole for his duel as well. I think the split is going to get split up, and we'll be back for duel number 1. Stay tuned. This is going to be a lot of racing here at Daytona. Giving you a quick update about the qualifying and all that for duel number 1. CH Fan will be put on pole, top of the hour in second, but there's 4 drivers that are not locked in to the 200. That'll be Liliana and Morwam for duel 1, and for duel 2, Aiden and Nick are not locked in. So the last 2 in each duel are not locked into the Daytona 200. Just going to give you that little bit of info. We got a couple more minutes until duel number 1 starts. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a heads up about who's what and where. Welcome everybody to Daytona Duel number 1 of AIRL Season 5. Everybody getting lined up on the back straightaway. You can see that CH Fan is in fact on the pole. We're going to go over the starting lineup and everybody that's in Duel number 1 here in just a moment. But we got to get everyone lined up first so we get ready to start AIRL Season number 5. Very excited to get this one underway and to start Season 5. We've been waiting for a long time, and hopefully this season we get a good championship battle. Last season it was Coma pretty much the whole time leading the points. See everyone on the back straightaway. But let's go over the race statistics of tonight. This will be the same for both. What am I thinking of? Duels. Oh, that's not it. There we go. So it'll be 28 laps for each duel. That's 70 miles. Pit speed is 80 studs per second, and you should be able to make it on field. There should not be any pit stops, but if we do have cautions, there might be a pit stop or two. Really, it's all up to the drivers. As CH Fan gets in his car, is the last car to get into, last person to get into their car, I believe, as Alpha makes sure everything is all set and ready. Let's go over the starting lineup for the race today, for duel number 1. CH Fan stealing pole at the last second, so he'll be right on the front line. Same with top of the hour, who's right alongside on the outside. Row 2, Saturn. Pretty good lap from them. It'll be placed in third, excuse me. Fourth place is Bede. Fifth place in row 3, Goose. And Vento. So Vento in duel number 1. And then in the back two, these two not locked into the 200. So 2 drivers are going to get knocked out in each duel. And that is Liliana and Morwan. Anything can happen at Daytona. Who pinged me? Oh, we're waiting on Hunter. Okay. Hunter. Oh, okay. So Hunter also joining a little bit late. And everyone left their voice chat. Crazy. But Hunter also not locked in. Again, just waiting on Hunter to join up. TCT, some big names in duel number 2. Blaze, Pink, TCT, Dark, Genty, Aiden. Well, I'm basically just saying everybody's name. But Pink will be on the pole. Pink will be on the pole. What? I think Alpha got these a little bit messed up. Blaze should be on the pole unless he elected to take the outside. Then it'll be Dark, TCT, Genty, Nick, not Nick, NPC, then Aiden, and Nick. Okay, yes. And then Aiden and Nick are not locked in into the 200. So we get this underway. We're giving Hunter about, I think, another 30 seconds to join up and get here. Coma's in the game now, so I think Coma will be put into duel number 2. And there we go. Cars will start to roll off. So again, CH Fan and top of the hour on the front row. "28 laps. Will be green next time. We will not be going green this time. And so we will go over. Just making sure that doesn't pop up. The race and information here. 28 laps, 70 miles. Pit speed is 80 studs per second. No pit stops are expected. Got some heavy hitters though. CH Fan leading the field. Rookie on the outside. Saturn also the rookie. I think Alpha changed the car sounds. We'll see how long this TV spectate menu works for. If it becomes an issue, I'll swap over to the normal one, but should be fine. As Bede goes a little bit too far. Bede running. Whoa, more wham! Hunter has joined us. All right. Had a random in the server. Just wanted to make sure that everything was okay and good, and it appears to be. So again, CH fan, top of the hour on the front row. Pace car will head in, and as we get ready for duel number 1, the first somewhat official race of Season 5 to set the field for the Daytona 200. As they get to the restart zone, we are underway at Daytona. Alpha's gonna have to fix the laps. Yep, there we go. We are on lap number 1. Don't worry, folks. CH fan out to an early lead as the field goes single file through 1 and 2. Saturn up to second place. Goose up to third. Now looking to the outside as top of the hour hangs on the inside. Goose with no help. Down the back straightaway, and the inside lane fills in. So CH fan will continue to lead. Goose will drop all the way to the back. Morwam looking to help out on that outside lane. There is a bit of a outside lane, but it's just so hard to get there. So 9 cars in this first duel. CHFan still holding the lead. Everyone's single file. Kind of interesting how we're not seeing any bumper locks. Liliana kind of caught under the double yellow, is going to have to drop back behind Hunter. So she'll start going to the rear. And again, the bottom 3, I believe now, will not make it to the 200 or not be locked in. They can still make it if other people in this duel do not show up during the 200, but to be locked in, you got to finish in the top 6, I believe. 3 laps complete, or sorry, 2 laps complete. CHFan still holding the lead up front. Saturn right side lane again is going to have help from Morwam. Trying to go around top of the hour, and Saturn, who's going to get a big run out of turn 4. CHFan's going to stick to the inside. Whoa, it almost gets turned as the bumper locks, and now 3 wide as the field gets all unhooked, and it's going to be everyone scattering across the racetrack. Goose will fall back in line, not going to help Morwam. And so Morwam helping out Goose, but Goose not doing the same for Morwam. Going to be hung out left to dry, and Morwam will have to go to the back. Everyone else, though, kind of stays in the same spot. Avento up to 5th. Liliana 6th, and Morwam's going to have to be going way back. Saturn all over the rear bumper of CHFan. So complete our first 4 laps. Someone keeps leaving and rejoining. Not sure who. Apparently, every driver in yellow are drivers technically locked in. I'm not sure what that entails or means, but I don't know. CHFan's going to lose the lead to Goose, who won around on the outside. I didn't know Saturn got dropped all the way to the rear. Oh, Avento nearly getting turned in front of the 91. A little bit of a bumper lock there. Avento will get shot out to the rear. I'm not sure why, I'm not sure what qualifies. We'll figure it out at the end of the race. But Alpha is doing some very confusing things here. So the order pretty jumbled up from when we started. Top of the hour, Saturn all got moved to the rear. Right now, Goose leading the field, Liliana in third, Bede in fourth, Morwem sitting in fifth. Going to be moved. Oh, Goose with the lag spike comes back up, flying up the racetrack. Goes to the outside, quickly comes back down in front of CH Fan. That could have ended badly. Oh, and there goes Bede. Bede getting shot to the inside, and he'll have to drop back to the rear. Oh, Liliana getting caught on the line. She'll drop to the outside. Now CH Fan's going to get moved to the outside. There really isn't any speed. You have to go really high up to not lose speed, because that's just how the inside lane works. Inside is slower than the outside. Hunter now up to second place, but the outside lane forming up. Only 3 cars, and now CH-Man dropping down. And now he's going to get under. Oh, he tried to get under Goose. Didn't have enough room or time. Goose able to defend the lead. Is being very aggressive. And Hunter's going to get caught under the line. He's going to have to drop back. And oh, there goes top of the hour. Around in front of Bede and into the wall. Saves it. No caution. And no caution. Saved it. Great save. Uh-oh. High top of the hour. Oh, that's not great. Uh-oh. Some technical difficulties here. This is going to be a minute. Crap. Why did that break? Oh, I know why it broke. And caution is out. What did I miss? Who died? Oh, I saw who died. Okay. Okay, I was... forgive me about that one. But let's take a look at the replay on what happened to top of the hour. This is top of the hour. He was able to save it. This is going through the front straightaway, just getting caught up on Morwam and Bede, and that thing was spinning to the outside, and a little bit of contact with the wall, but able to keep it together mostly. So we'll take a look at what this caution was caused this one. Tomorrow I'm gonna go up. Oh, whoa. Big collection of cars. So Saturn coming down on Hunter and Bede, and looks like maybe Saturn lost the connection there. Maybe had some lag, and I think that's... Yeah, it was a lag incident, and that'll be... Alpha will be using his new lag policies, so it'll be the first lag incident for Saturn. We'll start to go back pacing. CHN is your leader, and we might have some pit stops here just out of necessity. We're, you know, I don't know, actually. We might see some pit stops here. just in case if we go into overtime. Box is allowed to be used for the duels. So it looks like most guys will be coming down pit road. Saturn will stay out, but everybody else coming down. Quick pit stops from a lot of cars. And CHN will be out first. Morwin might have missed the box. So Morwin on a long stop here. Avento getting caught speeding down pit road. He'll be moved to the back. Other than that, a pretty tame pit road. What Saturn was doing. Saw him at the other end of the racetrack. Don't think Saturn went a lap down. We'll choose this time. Mead will go to the outside. Goose will go to the outside. Morwam and Hunter as well. CH stand still on the front row. We beat on the outside, swerving and hitting the wall. That's why we don't swerve, people. Top of the hour, and Goose sitting in row 2. JDM being our pace car driver. It's that 10. That's who's in 10th is our pace car. Pace car's got to put in some laps, you know. Saturn and Avento will restart at the back. I think Saturn will be put to the back because of the caution, so that's going to clear that issue up. Pace car heads in. We get to our restart zone. It'll be CH Fan and Bede. And we are back underway. Ooh, pretty chaotic towards the rear. Bede takes the lead. CHN gets put down the second. Hunter all the way up high, 3 wide, and into the wall. Big freight train on the inside top, giving a big push to CH-Man. He was trying to line down in 4th. Not enough room. Liliana fills the spot. A lot of contact towards the rear of the pack. Morwin and Hunter maybe got on each other's quarter panels there. CH-Man looking to the outside. Nothing there. Oh, more contact with Goose. Goose pushing down Liliana and hard into the wall. Goes Liliana and Morwam. And that's going to be part of that aggressiveness that we've been seeing from Goose. And Goose in the 35 just maybe had a leg spike and just kept pushing down Liliana and then collects her and Morwam. Almost collecting Hunter as well. Bede still holds on to the lead. Top of the hour and CH-Fan side by side. Top of the hour without much of help. And now CH-Fan getting moved to the outside. Goose will take the spot. And so top of the hour will drop back and CH-Fan will start to drop back as Bede barely hanging onto that car. And CH-Fan tried to fill in the spot there. Oh, what in the world was that? We might have just saw an attack on CH-Fan there. Goose is going to get moved to the outside as I Everything I have keeps breaking. So Goose will get moved to the outside, more contact. Speed, oh, coming up to the high side, nearly late blocking Morwham. And now getting caught in the middle, does late block Morwham. Now contact with Goose to go 4 wide, Morwham up front. Trying to get out of that situation. Liliana getting caught under the double yellow. She comes back up and hits Morwham. Racing like it's the final lap. This is the incident with, oh, whoa. I did not want that to go fast forward. Not sure. Maybe it was a bumper lock from Saturn into CH fan, but CH went hard into the wall and then tags top of the hour. Those two have been kind of the ones up front today. Both red and white cars. But right now, Saturn on the inside and Goose on the outside, both trying to lead. Oh, Morwham up on 2 wheels. Doing a little wheelie. Goose really defending that bottom lane away from Saturn. Now Morwham's going to be left out to dry on the high side. No help there as we get some big lag spikes right there. Whoa. Only could imagine what that feels like when you're racing. Goose, oh, trying to go up the block. Saturn around on the outside, takes the lead. What a move by, wow, what a move by Saturn. Goose now getting caught on the outside without much help. What a, wow. Top of the hour follows in line from that amazing move. I must have had a huge run coming out of the tri-oval. That was incredible. Just watch this coming through the tri-oval and then just going around the outside and then clearing that. Saturn still holds on to the lead. Ooh, everyone getting a little bit bumper locked coming out of turn 2. Vento trying to come back up. CH Fan's gonna get caught on the outside. He was kind of artificially filling that gap. Oh, and it goes up the racetrack, able to come back down, surprisingly. Oh, and everyone getting out of line. Hunter and Avento way under the line. Going through the tri-oval. Woo! 10 laps to go. And we might start to see some more aggressive moves. Oh, big late block by Goose. CH-Man has to drop back. Lucky we didn't see a caution there. Oh, big bumper lock coming down the back straightaway. A lot of contact. Oh, Saturn getting moved. Might have a bumper lock coming out of turn 4 here. A lot of cars. Oh, well, yeah, you can see it. They have to go way up the racetrack so they don't bumper lock. You just lose full control when you bumper lock. Saturn still holding the lead. He's got top of the hour and Goose right behind. As we have 9 laps to go in duel number 1. I ain't gonna tell you who's locked in, who's not. Apparently Avento's locked in, but he's in last. But so I'll just wait for Alpha to give that official word. And he also said if you make a lap, you're in. So very confusing. Oh, what is Avento doing? What was that? Vento went down to give Liliana a push, but she was way under the line. She was trying to drop back. And speaking of Vento, he's been really hanging towards the rear. Vento racing with a really bad lag. That's what it was. Oh, Saturn getting turned in front of the field and spins. We have our second caution. That was, what was that? The car just gave out. I have never seen that. CH Fan will get the race back, everyone trying to get there. But that was, I've never seen that before. Let's take a look at the replay. So Saturn in that orange 4 car. Yes, I'd like to play it. So coming down the back straightaway, the car just loses itself right in front of Top, and then Goose is just there. Nothing Goose could have done. And a big impact. Oh, Goose getting involved there too. And just looking back. Yeah, wow, just getting... The car just kind of loses it. I wonder if there was a bumper lock there and the car just lost all of its grip. Not sure what happened. Maybe the same thing happened there to Top of the hour. That's why maybe he went shooting up and into Goose. Incredibly interesting wreck there. So we'll start pacing. Everyone that's on the pit wall is going to have to be careful that they don't interfere. So pit road will be open. Saturn, I can guarantee, is going to be coming down pit road. This one's not going to be a lag incident. Okay, I should never open chat. Ever again. So, everyone else should be good. Tires don't really mean anything here at Daytona. But fuel, definitely very important. Everyone, I mean, there was a couple of quick stops. Looks like Bede coming in. With Bede faking out at the last second. So it'll be Morwam. I think that's Goose and Saturn. We continue the pace along the right side. Morwam taking a little bit more, I think, or just got it in there a little bit later. It's not even going to be a race off of pit road. Everyone's slowing up just so they can catch up. Something new this season is the flashing lights on the rear of the car. So little shoes. CH Van on the inside, Morwam and Goose taking advantage of the outside. Same with Avento. Not sure. Whatever. Oh, please don't lose connection. Oh my god, my other computer is struggling. There it goes. We'll restart with 5 laps to go. CH Van, Morwam, Bede, Goose. Your front 4. Hunter and Avento. Last row of 2. Ace-Car will head in. CH-Man with the control car. Got 5 laps to settle this. And we are back underway at Daytona. Oh, and Hunter immediately kicked out under the double yellow. Is going to have to drop back. Morwam with a big run on the outside takes the lead. And he's going to have a pretty big lead over CH-Fan. Reed and Goose following in 3rd and 4th. So the rest of the field catches back up as we go down the back straightaway. We do have 3 overtime attempts. And that's where we might see the pit stops becoming a little bit vital. Again, it is Daytona. Going from the back to the front isn't the hardest thing to do. Why take the risk? 4 laps to go. This time by Morwam still leading. Oh, Morwam got kicked out to the outside. Quickly comes back. It's going to continue holding on to that first spot. CHN got a big push there from Bede. Bede almost looked like he was going to get it moved to the outside. Didn't get it there. 3 laps to go in duel number 1. We still got some heavy hitters in duel number 2. CH-Fan getting knocked out to the outside. Bede pushes him up. Oh, and CH-Fan able to find 3rd place right back on the inside. Everyone freight training through turn 2. Big bumper lock coming out of turn 2. Oh, Liliana, around she goes, and oh, almost up and over. No caution. Apparently she saved it. Oh, Bede almost going around. Yeah, Liliana saved it. Morwam, 2 laps to go, still has quite a little bit of a gap. Oh, big run from CH-Fan and Saturn, huge run. Now Top looking to start that outside lane. No one looking to help. Saturn, is going to get pushed under the line. Avento fills in the spot. Can't Saturn come back in? He's going to force his way back in. Goose getting caught out of line. Same thing with Hunter. Hunter able to come back in. 1 lap to go. Morwam. He's got to hold it up front one more time. Oh, CH-Fan going to get caught under the line trying to push Bede up. Going to push. Oh, no. Pushes Saturn up. Now they go 3 wide. Saturn, no one to help on the outside. Avento leading the middle. He's going to get on the 3rd. Oh, Morwam blocking CH-Fan up front. Oh, we got Top going around on the outside. Oh. Wreck at the back. But it's to the finish. CH-Fan got a run on the outside, but Morwam's going to get the run out of turn 4 and win duel number 1. Wonder what happened there at the back. So Morwam getting duel number 1, but this is what happened at the back that was selected on YouTube there. They're 3 wide, Goose, Liliana, and top of the hour. And I think they just condensed. I think either Goose went down, top of the hour went up, but you can see it just off the right side of your screen. It's just everyone squishing together. It was a sandwich. And top got the worst of it. So Morwam jumping out of the car, trying to get out of the car. And that will be your duel number 1 winner. Not sure why that had audio. So everyone kind of just hanging out on pit lane, waiting for duel number 2, and that's what we're going to do here. We'll be right back with duel number 2 in a moment as Morwam gets the picture on the have an SS. Oh, screenshot. There you go, Morwam. Get one on stream. Here you go. Right in front of the start-finish line. Welcome everybody to duel number 2 of AIRL Season 5. Just getting everyone lined up and ready. This one's going to have some big names in it too, so stay tuned. This one's going to be a good one as well. So we will look at everybody on the back straightaway. Pink and Blaze on the front row. We'll try to get the drivers that are locked into 200 as soon as possible. Alpha made it confusing, so we'll have to see who's where and why. But the race is this. It's going to be the same things for this race as it was in Duel 1. Just making sure everyone's in. So the starting lineup, Pink and Blaze on the front row. I think Blaze, it's either Blaze's time didn't count or he elected to go to the outside. Row 2, you have Dark and TCT. Row 3, we have Jinty and NPC. And then Aiden and Nick. Right now waiting on Nick. That's where Alpha is standing right now, just waiting for Nick to get in the game. And then Coma joining last minute. And according to Alpha's first little thing, Aiden, Nick, and Coma are not locked into the 200. So I think we'll be doing the same thing that we did before. We might honestly see a timer. Go into studio mode real quick. We got a couple of POVs. We got Dark's POV, and yep, there's the timer. But we have Dark POV for him, and then I believe we got Coma as well. Yep, Coma as well, his POV. So hopefully we can see everything that happens on the track. So we give Nick another 30 seconds, or Coma's gonna get a whoa, or Coma might get a position increase here. Go to the outside. I don't know if he wants to do that, but he might get the opportunity to. So the timer currently at 10 for Nick. If you remember back at qualifying, Nick's lap was a tiny bit tragic. Just experiencing a lot of lag. Timer has run out, and so we will start pacing. Oh, I don't know if Pink was quite ready for that. Yeah, the top fans is weird. I'm not sure what YouTube says is what or why. .28 laps, 70 miles, pit speed 80 studs per second. Avento the only one that went above the speed limit so far, and that was in Duel 1. No pit stop should be required if we stay green. And we'll do one more lap around. again, Pink and Blaze on the front row, Dark and TCT in row 2. I know TCT's got a lot of fans out there. Jinty, NPC in row 3, and then rounding out the field will be Aiden and Coma. Nick not able to apparently make it, so we have to start without him. Oops. Need that one. The fuel run is, yeah, about 30 laps. Yummy. So, with overtime and the cautions, I would have at least done one pit stop. I probably would have put the first caution. Topped up with fuel, and then it would have been good for the rest of the race. Coma, last season's champion. Gonna be starting at the back, his favorite spot to start. We'll see if he can get from the back to the front. As Jinty takes the Phantom road course. Gets back aligned up. Jinty has been experiencing leg issues all night and in practice, so we'll have to see if Alpha's new leg rule comes into play. But that's a future problem. Right now, Pink and Blaze ready to start off duel number 2 as they get to the restart zone, and we are underway at Daytona. And a terrible start from Pink. Blaze and TCT immediately pass on the outside, and TCT powers through on the outside, takes a big lead. Coma already up to 4th. NPC, whoa, already some big contact up front. NPC going through everywhere to the lead now. It's going to have help from Blaze behind. It's TCT and Dark hang out on the high side. Going to start the drop back. So we complete lap 1 without any problems. Oh, Blaze got the nose in. NPC, a late block, goes right in front of Coma. Barely any room there. And TCT getting a little bit of a run, able to slide into 3rd. NPC goes up, trying to go around on the outside. NPC going to start dropping back on that outside lane. I wouldn't really want to go up there. Oh, and Jinty already getting a big leg spike is going to swerve back. And I got to remember my fundamental rule as TCT able to get under Blaze and takes the lead. I think Yummy's hypothesis is correct. TCT takes the lead here, lap 3. Oh, Coma! All over the racetrack. It almost caused an incident there. It's Pink kind of under the line. Blaze getting some help, big help on the outside from his teammate, Andretti teammate, Dark. All the Hondas under the same team. And that's actually going to move Blaze to the lead, and a huge lead Blaze gets from that. Oh, TCT getting caught under the line. Gonna come back up. No, he was driving on the way. TCT having to go up to block, and oh, the switch. TCT getting caught to the outside. Coma's gonna fill and actually gonna let him back in, and oh, they all squished together. We almost had a wreck right there. The cars just got squished together, and we almost saw what we saw in Duel 1. Where that front car was, it was with Saturn, where the car just loses all the grip and goes around. Not sure if I would have let TCT back in if I were Coma, but keeps TCT up front. TCT stays side by side with Blaze. Blaze going to drop back a little bit here. He's going to have his teammate for help. As now TCT and Coma are clear. Just a little bit of a run on the outside. That's what makes a big difference coming out of these corners. I'm actually surprised how side-by-side these guys are being. This was way more side-by-side action than what we saw in duel number 1. Helps that there's a lot of Andretti cars in this one. 3 of the 4 Andretti cars are in this race. And Coma's helping out his teammate, TCT. Jinty having a little bit of a leg issue. Dark going actually behind Jinty to get, maybe help him out. So that's going to kind of leave Blaze up top without any help as NPC files into the bottom right in front of Jinty. Dark is going to shoot up to the outside. Gets a big run out of turn 4. NPC goes right back up. And now Coma getting moved to the outside. Pink's going to let him right back in. Forgot to mention he's also on the same team as Coma and TCT, so it's really S-Rank Motorsports versus Andretti with Aiden and NPC thrown in. TCT still holding on to the lead, staying with Coma. Trying to keep those pushes. NPC going out to the outside. Maybe a little bit of help there. So they go 3 wide through the tri-oval. NPC without any help will have to go to the rear. And he'll drop back behind Aiden. As Andretti Motorsports trying to make that outside lane work. Right now, Dark and Blaze have been really tag teaming really well. Consistently holding that outside lane. Now Blaze getting a huge run and actually fouls into the inside lane, leaving Dark out to dry. Gonna come back to the outside, goes with Dark once again. I'd say just stay there. Even if the inside is clear, you got a teammate. Oh, Blaze coming down in front of Coma, nearly late blocks and nearly went around. He's gonna get a little bit of a push coming out of turn 4, stays side by side with TCT and quickly drops back in line. Not sure what all those moves were about as the Andretti Motorsports outside lane kind of collapses for a minute. But Dark and Blaze right back to the outside, helping each other. TCT maybe tried to look to block the outside. As that inside gap increases, Coma kind of dropped back a little bit too much. Dark almost had an opportunity to come back in line. A little bit of lag coming out of the corner. NPC. Whoa, Jinty. Oh, Jinty flips. Upside down he goes. And that is going to be our first caution of the night. Oh, my goodness. And that caution was thrown after they crossed the line, so they're going to be racing back. And that threw off everybody. Now Blaze is going to be on the inside. TCT and Coma on the outside. Jinty will get flipped back over as I guess Nick is actually back and is actually racing. He'll be 2 laps down. We'll get a lap back this caution. Not sure what happened to Pink. And it's going to be a dead heat across the line. TCT gets the race back. Ignore the leaderboard. It's wrong. I mean, I saw everyone kind of getting a little squirrely coming out of turn 4, but Genty is going to dive down here, and then the leg shoots him to the right side, shoots him to the outside wall. Boom! We have a big flip there. And I think Pink also flipped as well. Yeah. Let's take a look at what happened to Pink. So there's Genty's flip, and then Pink in the white car. Coma's going to get up and... Oh, wow! Wheel hop. So 2 flips. And Coma's going to come back up on the racetrack. That gets Pink into Aiden, and then... Or no, into Dark. And then Dark... Oh, my goodness. And so let's ride on board with Coma for this caution.
I can't. I don't think I can.
Nobody wants to push you.
There.
Do not do it. Do not do it.
Oh, I can't. NPC. Roki, that'd be like what? Oh, that'd be confusing.
What's happening down there? Below the yellow line.
Oh, of course it's Pink.
Why?
Of course it's
Why
Pink.
not?
It's always Pink. It's always Pink.
Race back.
Oh, that was race back. Oh shit, wait.
Wait, that wasn't the race
No,
back.
we're racing back.
My
We're
bad,
racing back.
my
We're
bad,
racing
my
back.
bad,
We're racing
my
back.
bad, my bad.
Are we
That might have been my...
Pit road will be open this time. Also, I apologize to Genty and TCT. The ads did not start. I forgot to switch over from AIRL to the ads. So, we have ads for this duel at least. See who's coming down pit road. It looks like it's going to be everybody. Okay. Nick joins us. He's the 10 car. And Genty, a quick pit stop as Nick is kind of doing dancing out in pit lane. That might be a penalty if he gains any positions from that, because he was way outside of his box when he left. Actually, he's going to pass Pink, so we'll see if that's a penalty. Whoa. Not sure who got it there. But Aiden, I believe, was the only one that stayed out. If I can make it to the choose cone, I don't have to yell at Alpha. If I can't make it, I'm gonna yell at Alpha. I can make it. So NPC, NPC to the outside, TCT to the outside, and I believe Blaze to the outside, and I think that's all for the guys that went to the outside. Oh. Am I doing the road course? So it'll be NPC and Aiden. Oh, gotta switch back. Oopsies. That lead us off. All right, pace car heads in. Everyone, hopefully, gonna calm down as we go back underway here at Daytona. Pretty pretty even start for the two up front. TCT immediately dropping down to the inside. Now looking back to the outside as Blaze got a big run on the outside. They all file back, single file going into turn 1 and 2. I also believe we have Pink's POV. So we got a lot of POVs for this race. Everyone that streams their POV is in this race. So the outside is Blaze, TCT, Dark, and Coma. A lot stronger of a group on the outside. Blaze gonna drop back down to the inside. Still leads. We'll take a quick look at what this looked like from Pink's angle. This is from the previous caution. This was his flip. So bumper cars and the car goes over. Still side by side, Aiden. Well, now no longer side by side. Never mind. Whoa, he's going up in front of TCT. Nearly wrecked himself. As TCT will go down to the inside, get help from Genty, and go to the lead as they're 3x3 behind. They somehow make it work as they're now still 3 wide behind TCT. Coma dropping back on the outside. And now they go 2x2x2. Nick into the wall, maybe a little bit of a lag spike. Coma kind of stuck on the outside line. And as Yummy mentioned, kind of off character for Coma. And oh, we got cars pinching together. Dark going around, but everyone saves it. Great save by everybody, but it's still not over yet. See what happened. Oh, got caught there. Looks like it was just another sandwich. Dark kind of came down in front of Blaze as something happened to Genty as he nearly flips. I think that was another leg spike from Chinty. No, yeah, just got caught and then just going through the infield, going over those little rumble strips. Genty is still alive, so no death. TCT is gonna get a pretty big lead here as Nick kind of bumper cars off the wall. NPC goes around, takes the lead. In third in line on the inside. Dark and Blaze try to work together on the outside. They were working so good up until that first caution. Ever since then, we haven't really seen those two work together as TCT gets shot out to the outside into Dark, and that could have been bad right there. Dark trying to follow in line in third, barely any room. Somehow find some. And now everyone goes single file through turns 1 and 2. TCT to the outside, and Pink's gonna look to go out there and help him. Won't be surprised if Coma does as well. And yep, Coma going out to the outside to help his teammate. TCT actually gonna go find his way on the inside and go around NPC. But NPC finds a run out of nowhere and takes it right back. And now Pink going past TCT. And whoa! Dark and Aiden, little incident there on the bottom. Dark will have to drop back as Nick is all over the place. NPC still holding on to that lead. TCT all over the back bumper now, looking to the outside. He's got teammates up there. Blaze. Oh, Blaze everywhere. Really blocking Pink. Try to block him there, but TCT already was on the inside. So some aggressive moves from Blaze, showing that he has not lost any of his aggression. As Ginty pushing Dark, and Dark pushing Ginty right back. So Ginty will drop to the back. NPC still holding the lead, really just trying to keep the lead away from TCT. It's the only person that's been really behind him since he took the lead. TCT getting a huge run on the outside. Can he come back down in front of NPC? But NPC looking for the switchback on the outside. They say side by side. No one really with the advantage. Oh, a lot of door slamming, and NPC will drop back on the outside. And S-Rank Motorsports fills in the inside, so it's unlikely that... Whoa, Pink almost getting turned around in front of Coma. But Blaze really helping out NPC, and NPC takes the lead right back away. Oh, TCT! Not entirely sure what happened there, but TCT takes the lead right back. Oh, NPC almost going around in front of Pink. These cars really don't like bumper locks. They really seem to not like to touch each other's bumpers. And while that pass was under the double yellow, it looks like it's going to stand. Oh, as NPC kind of comes down on Blaze a little bit there. Pink going to the middle, got caught out of line, out of turn number 4. It's going to find the inside right back. Nick swerving all over the place in the back. He's got some lag. So it's TCT, Coma, and Pink, S-Rank Motorsports. Whoa, what was that? Some guys in the back almost losing it. So it's a little bit interesting. And right now, NPC and Dark on the outside. Whoa, everyone just explodes to the outside. So Aiden, Blaze, and Dark. Maybe NPC all looking to go to the outside. Dark comes back to the inside, now back to the outside. They're going everywhere. We'll see if that outside lane can form once again. Oh, Blaze getting knocked to the inside. Pounds Aiden to the outside. That's going to get quoted. And Pink's going to drop all the way to the back. NPC aggressively goes down to the inside. Moving Blaze out of the way, but Coma almost tried to get his nose in there. NPC looking on the outside. Oh, almost got a block. Almost came down the block as Blaze pushes him down. A lot of contact from the 28 today. TCT to the outside. Not really going to have too much teammate help. He's trying to get back down to the inside and will. As we have only 5 laps to go, and these guys are racing really hard, but mostly pretty clean. TCT to the outside with a run. Here comes the rest of his teammates to the outside. NPC is going to get swallowed up on the inside. Coma back down to the bottom now. S-Rank Motorsports controlling the high and the low lane. NPC trying to force his way to the middle. Gonna have to get, and he's gonna get, oh, NPC relegated to the back. Three by 3 for a moment. With 4 laps to go, TCT with the lead. Pink coming down to the inside, and S-Rank Motorsports back 1, 2, and 3. I think I know what their goal is for tonight. NPC and every one of those Andretti cars, and everyone's got a chance here except Nick. Sorry, Nick. But But everyone but Nick's got a chance to win. They just got to get around those S-Rank Motorsports cars. Might be a big challenge. There's 3 of them up there. NPC really all over the back bumper of the 18. Whoa, Pink nearly going around. And that gives NPC at least 1 position on the inside. Or, sorry, Aiden. Oh, those cars look so similar. But now Aiden's going to have a chance to take some of the inside, and Coma is going to start dropping back. 3 laps to go. Oh, big hit into the wall for Nick. Genty up to 4th. Coma just stuck on the outside. No one to help him. And it's another classic Coma Super Speedway moment. Blaze looking to maybe help out. They're going to get a big run out of turn 4. That's actually going to get Coma maybe up to Pink. 2 laps to go here at Daytona. Aiden maybe trying to look to get to the outside. To try to break up that 1-2 S-Rank Motorsports. Oh, there he goes. Aiden to the outside. Genty is going to try to fill it in on the inside, but oh, Coma tried to do it too. Coma stuck in the middle. Aiden without help. He's going to get trained on the outside. Coma going out wide, and he's going to go to the back. This is the last chance for anyone to take the away lead from TCT. 1 lap to go. TCT, Pink, Genty, and Blaze, and then NPC and Dark. Will Pink try to take it away from his teammate if he can. Here comes everybody pushing. Genty to the outside. He's going to get moved out of the way by Blaze. 3 wide for 2nd place. Genty drops on back. And I don't even think Pink's going to have a chance. Blaze up to 2nd. Can Blaze make a move out of turn 4? Oh, Nick got in the way! Nick got on the way! Blaze goes around. Nick tried to take it, but he's a lap down. And it's going to be a mess to the finish. NPC steals! NPC steals! That's going to be under review. Nick might get himself a penalty before the season even started. And he's flipped in the infield. What a crazy final corner. Nick out of nowhere goes from the back to the front to cause chaos within the leaders. So this is turns 3 and 4. Blaze finds the room on the inside. Nick goes out to the outside. Help from NPC. He's going to get a run. Blaze is right here, going to go to the outside. Now, Nick in the 10 is a lap down. And there's a new rule this season, the blue flag. If you're a lap down, you have to give way to the rest of the cars around you. Blaze goes to the outside, bounces off of Nick, and then off of TCT, goes around. TCT bounces off of Nick. And then it's just a dogfight to the finish. Nick didn't late block there, but just a wild ending to this race. And NPC coming across the line first. Who's gonna get second? I think Coma, and then Dark, and then TCT, and then it's gonna be close between Aiden and Pink. I think Aiden might have gotten it, but it's gonna be close. As NPC burns it down. So it is announced that NPC is the winner. Spit on pit road. I'd tell him to respawn his car. Oh, dang it. Hold on. NPC pushes the car, and NPC's only a temp driver, but we saw a lot of skill out of that 00. And I honestly, for the preseason, thought that NPC deserved a license, but just the way that the licensing system went on, it just really, Wait, why is there, oh, there we go. Sorry about that. I don't think Alpha ever gave out a penalty or anything. This is, he said he had to go right after the race ended, so. I am so glad that I never opened chat. Looks like, I don't even think NPC's in the game anymore. I think most of the people left. Yeah, NPC left. No interview for NPC. This is so sad. But, man, what a chaotic 4-wide finish. And so, extremely controversial, but a finish indeed. That will wrap it up here at Daytona for the duels. We thank you for watching. This one was definitely much more exciting of a duel number 2. Blaze spins in the back. Nick kind of trying to steal it. We'll see if there's any post-race penalties. I doubt it, but NPC steals the win here at Daytona. We thank you for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the Daytona 200. Actually, here, let me go over real quick the schedule for AIRL this week. Let me just scroll up. So, nothing tomorrow, 4th of July. We hope you all have a good 4th of July. The WeatherTech series at 12:15. We're going to be trying something new, but that'll be at 12:15 p.m. on Saturday. And then at 5 p.m., the Daytona 200. And so be prepared for that. That's, again, Saturday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, Rack this week is on Sunday at 7. And that will be at Portland. So that'll be an interesting race. So a lot of racing this weekend. Tune into the T-Man Sports channel on Sunday as well. There might be a stream up there, and you might like it. So that'll wrap it up here at Daytona. We hope you all enjoyed watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And we will see you on Saturday.